Did you hear the news? A new AI called DEVIN just came out as the world's first AI software engineer. Now they say it can code entire projects, take freelancing jobs on Upwork, fix GitHub issues, and even deploy code on its own. People are panicking that coders are going to lose jobs. Similarly, there is growing concern that the entry of OpenAI and its future project SORA into the market might lead to significant job disruptions for professionals in photography, cinematography. The conversation revolves around the idea that these advancements could particularly affect those working in the digital world of images and videos, potentially resulting in widespread job losses. So the headlines are screaming that various areas of jobs are dead, and people are asking, oh god, I am in the first year of computer science or in the Bachelor of Fine Arts in photography, and I just graduated. So did I waste my time on these courses? But here's the thing, no job will completely taken over by AI. Yes, trust me. The widespread panic and concern about AI taking over jobs is unwarranted and unnecessarily adds stress to people's professional lives. Here is the deal. I have spent 15 years in the IT industry, and believe me, we are going to be okay. In this video, I will share 5 reasons why I am not worried and why you shouldn't be either. And finally, I'm going to talk about there is a small catch in using AI. So please don't miss that. Let's get into the details. Hello everyone, this is Janani and welcome to JANS Times. AI companies are masters at hyping up their products to attract investment. They showcase the coolest features and most impressive jaw-dropping demos, but like any product, there are limitations that we only discover after we start using it. Take ChatGPT for example. When it burst onto the scene, it seemed like a game changer. Yet, over a year and a half later, companies are still in the observation phase, exploring its potential. Even OpenAI, the brains behind ChatGPT, continues to hire people rather than relying solely on its own technology for future endeavors. Take Devin for instance. While he might handle some tasks, the extent of his capabilities remains uncertain. Simple tasks, complex tasks, who knows? These flashy demos are designed to dazzle and attract new investors. So before we get swept away by the AI hype, let's remember to separate fact from fiction. All the AI advertisements about their cool features are meant to only to attract investors. Have you heard of the term AI hallucination? It's like that friend who always seems to have an answer for everything, even if they don't know what they are talking about. AI can do that with code, spitting out something that looks impressive but doesn't actually solve the problem. That's where we humans still come in. Now think about this. ChatGPT has been around for a year and a half and it can generate code. How many stories have you read about software engineers losing their jobs because their company decided to use an AI instead? I haven't heard of a single story. And here's the reason. Building great software is about way more than just typing out code. Now let's be real. Even if Devin is a coding superstar, do you think any serious company is going to let an AI pick up their sensitive code base, generate changes, and just automatically deploy it? Absolutely not. That's a recipe for disaster. A human software engineer always need to review the AI's work. Trust me, I have played with a lot of these tools and they are not perfect. The another industry which is experiencing heightened anxiety due to AI advancements is visual media industry. Making a movie isn't just about the actors on screen. There is writing, directing, editing, sound design, tons of behind the scenes work that the audience never sees directly. While AI has advanced in generating images or short video clips, SORA for instance, can produce 1-minute videos with up to 98% accuracy. The nuanced 2% it lacks is critical for capturing the full spectrum of human emotions accurately. This shortfall is particularly evident in conveying varied emotional expressions. AI generated emotions tend to be uniform across characters. In contrast, real life actors portray emotions like happiness in uniquely personal ways, enriching the storytelling with their individuality. Imagine this. Back in 1987, in a world where the hottest technology was probably your VHS player, Mercedes-Benz and a genius named Ernst Dickmans were busy making a car that could drive itself at 60 miles per hour. After that, several companies came up with its self-driving cars, and our famously known Elon Musk's Tesla brought highly advanced self-driving cars in 2014. All these created a lot of buzz in the drivers community. Taxi and truck drivers worldwide clutching their steering wheels in fear, thinking they would be out of a job faster in the next 10 years. Here we are, a decade later in 2024. And what's the reality? Those dire predictions haven't come true, not even close. No taxi driver or truck driver lost their job because of self-driving capabilities, and it's not going to happen in next 10 years as well. Instead of replacing drivers, self-driving technology in cars not only enhance productivity but also improve drivers' skills, offering a co-pilot without taking away their jobs. It's about making the job easier, not obsolete. When I started my career, I used Visual Basic to code. We used to use text editors. No fancy features, just pure focus on the logic. Then came editors like Visual Studio Code with auto completion. That was a game changer. Fast forward a few years and we got code snippets. With a few keystrokes, you could generate a whole chunk of code with amazing efficiency. And now with GitHub Copilot and other AI tools, we can explain what we want in plain English and it generates code. Pretty impressive, right? But here's the key point. The trend is that we spend less time on the boring, repetitive typing stuff and more time on the creative and strategic parts of software development. That's where humans excel. Imagine a time before YouTube, TikTok, and the plethora of social media platforms we now take for granted. Back then, TV ruled the roost, but with the advent of online video sharing, a drastic shift occurred. Did it spell doom for traditional TV? Not quite. Instead, it sparked a fierce competition driving TV channels to up their game, fostering creativity, and ultimately leading to job growth. So basically, we need to understand any new invent is just an activity booster, not a job stealer. Now we saw the 5 reasons why AI cannot replace our jobs. But here is the catch. Before computers, stock trading was mostly done through traditional exchanges like the New York Stock Exchange, where traders would gather on the trading floor to buy and sell stocks by shouting and using hand signals. After computers were introduced, trading shifted to electronic platforms where traders could buy and sell stocks digitally, making transactions faster and more efficient. With this change, people had to learn how to use computers, understand online trading platforms. Does it mean that people who didn't upskill the computer skills stopped doing trading? Even at this day and age, my dad trades stocks without any knowledge of computers or even the basic computer skills. But the problem here is he has to spend considerable time and effort learning market trends and do analysis, contrasting with those who navigate online trading platforms with ease. Similarly, learning AI skills is essential for thriving in the modern era. While survival is possible without them, embracing AI enhances productivity and opportunities without threatening job security. So, my advice is don't panic. Ignore the clickbait headlines. Keep learning, keep growing your skills. And to all the doomsayers out there, let's put things into perspective. Technology, whether it's AI or self driving cars, isn't here to take our jobs. It's here to give us a boost, to take the edge off those tasks that can be a bit too much after an 8-hour shift. And who knows, maybe the next big thing will make our work lives even better. Here is to the future where technology and humans drive side by side. Buckle up, it's going to be an exciting ride. Let me know what you think in the comments and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.